It's easy to get swept away by the chaos around us. We find ourselves constantly bombarded by noise, distractions, and the opinions of others. But what if I told you that amidst all this turmoil, you have the power to cultivate a sense of calm and tranquility within yourself? What if I told you that you could act as if nothing and no one bothers you? Embracing inner peace is about cultivating a deep sense of tranquility and harmony within yourself, regardless of the chaos and turmoil that may exist in the world around you. It involves finding a quiet refuge amidst the noise of daily life, where you can retreat and reconnect with your true essence. Inner peace is not the absence of challenges or difficulties, but rather a state of being that allows you to navigate through life's ups and downs with grace and equanimity. One of the first steps in embracing inner peace is learning to quiet the incessant chatter of the mind. In today's fast-paced world, our minds are often overwhelmed with thoughts, worries, and distractions, making it difficult to find a moment of stillness. Practicing mindfulness and meditation can help quiet the mind and cultivate a sense of inner calm. By focusing on the present moment and observing your thoughts without judgment, you can create space for peace to enter your life. Embracing inner peace also involves letting go of attachments to outcomes and expectations. Too often, we allow external circumstances to dictate our inner state of being, tying our happiness and well-being to external achievements or circumstances. But true peace comes from within, independent of external conditions. By releasing the need to control or manipulate outcomes, you can free yourself from the grip of anxiety and find peace in the present moment. Another important aspect of embracing inner peace is practicing self-compassion and self-care. In our quest to achieve our goals and meet the demands of daily life, we often neglect our own needs and well-being. But true peace cannot be attained without caring for yourself on a deep level. This means prioritizing activities that nourish your body, mind, and soul, such as exercise, meditation, spending time in nature, and engaging in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Embracing inner peace also involves cultivating a sense of acceptance and surrender. Life is filled with uncertainties and challenges, and trying to resist or control every aspect of it only leads to stress and frustration. Instead, learn to accept things as they are and surrender to the flow of life. Trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, and have faith that you have the strength and resilience to handle whatever comes your way. Finally, embracing inner peace requires cultivating a sense of gratitude and appreciation for the present moment. Too often we are caught up in thoughts of the past or worries about the future, missing out on the beauty and wonder of the present moment. By cultivating gratitude for the simple pleasures of life, a warm cup of tea, a gentle breeze, a kind word from a friend, you can open your heart to the abundance that surrounds you and find peace in the here and now. In conclusion, embracing inner peace is a journey of self-discovery and self-love. It involves quieting the mind, letting go of attachments, practicing self-compassion, accepting what is, and cultivating gratitude for the present moment. By embracing inner peace, you can find a sense of calm and serenity that transcends the challenges of daily life, allowing you to live with greater joy, ease, and fulfillment. Cultivating emotional resilience is essential for navigating life's inevitable challenges with grace and strength. Emotional resilience is the ability to adapt and bounce back from adversity, setbacks, and difficult emotions without being overwhelmed or defeated by them. It involves developing a mindset and set of coping skills that allow you to remain grounded and centered, even in the face of uncertainty and stress. One of the key components of emotional resilience is self-awareness. By becoming aware of your thoughts, emotions, and reactions, you can better understand how you respond to challenging situations and identify areas for growth. Self-awareness allows you to recognize when you are experiencing difficult emotions and empowers you to choose how to respond, rather than reacting impulsively. Another important aspect of cultivating emotional resilience is developing healthy coping mechanisms. Instead of resorting to unhealthy habits or avoidance behaviors to cope with stress, cultivate positive coping strategies that nourish your well-being. This could include practices such as mindfulness meditation, journaling, exercise, spending time in nature, or seeking support from trusted friends or professionals. By developing a toolbox of healthy coping skills, you can effectively manage stress and build your resilience muscle over time. Building a strong support network is also crucial for cultivating emotional resilience. Surround yourself with people who uplift and support you, and who you can turn to for guidance and encouragement during difficult times. Having a strong support system can provide a sense of belonging and validation, as well as practical assistance when needed. Additionally, fostering meaningful connections with others can enhance your resilience by reminding you that you are not alone in your struggles. Practicing self-care is another important aspect of cultivating emotional resilience. Make time for activities that nourish your body, mind, and soul, and prioritize your well-being on a regular basis. This could include activities such as getting enough sleep, eating nourishing foods, engaging in hobbies you enjoy, and setting aside time for relaxation and self-reflection. By prioritizing self-care, you can replenish your energy reserves and build up your resilience to better cope with life's challenges. Maintaining a positive outlook is also key to cultivating emotional resilience. While it's natural to experience negative emotions in response to difficult situations, try to find silver linings and opportunities for growth in every challenge you face. Cultivate gratitude for the lessons learned and the strength gained through adversity, and focus on what you can control rather than dwelling on what you can't. By maintaining a positive mindset, you can cultivate resilience in the face of adversity and bounce back stronger than ever. Finally, resilience is a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time with practice and perseverance. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and learning, and view setbacks as temporary obstacles rather than insurmountable barriers. By cultivating emotional resilience, you can navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease and confidence, and emerge from adversity stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before. Mindfulness is a powerful practice that involves being fully present in the moment, with an open and non-judgmental awareness of your thoughts, feelings, sensations, and surroundings. It is about paying attention to the present moment without getting caught up in regrets about the past or worries about the future. By cultivating mindfulness, you can develop greater clarity, peace of mind, and emotional resilience. One of the fundamental aspects of practicing mindfulness is cultivating awareness of the breath. The breath serves as an anchor for the mind, helping to bring your attention back to the present moment whenever it starts to wander. By focusing on the sensations of the breath as it enters and leaves your body, you can ground yourself in the here and now and cultivate a sense of calm and centeredness. Another key aspect of mindfulness is cultivating awareness of the body. This involves tuning into the physical sensations present in your body, such as the feeling of your feet on the ground, the sensations of tension or relaxation in your muscles, and the rhythm of your breath. By bringing awareness to the body, you can become more attuned to the signals it is sending you and develop a greater sense of embodiment and presence. Mindfulness also involves cultivating awareness of the mind and its contents. This includes observing your thoughts as they arise and pass away, without getting caught up in them or judging them as good or bad. By developing a more detached and objective relationship with your thoughts, you can gain insight into the patterns of your mind and the ways in which it influences your emotions and behavior. In addition to cultivating awareness of the breath, body, and mind, mindfulness also involves cultivating awareness of your emotions. This includes acknowledging and accepting whatever emotions arise in the present moment without trying to suppress them or get rid of them. By allowing yourself to fully experience your emotions without judgment, you can develop greater emotional resilience and learn to respond to challenging situations with greater clarity and equanimity. Practicing mindfulness also involves cultivating an attitude of acceptance and non-judgment toward your experience. This means allowing things to be exactly as they are in the present moment without trying to change or control them. By letting go of the need to control or manipulate your experience, you can cultivate a greater sense of peace and acceptance, even in the midst of difficult circumstances. Incorporating mindfulness into your daily life can be as simple as setting aside a few minutes each day to practice formal meditation, or it can involve integrating mindfulness into your everyday activities, such as eating, walking, or washing the dishes. By bringing mindfulness into your daily life in this way, you can cultivate a greater sense of presence, clarity, and peace, and enhance your overall well-being. Ultimately, practicing mindfulness is a journey of self-discovery and self-transformation. It is about cultivating a deeper understanding of yourself and your relationship to the world around you, and learning to navigate life with greater ease and equanimity. By making mindfulness a regular part of your life, you can cultivate greater awareness, presence, and peace, and live with greater joy, fulfillment, and resilience. Setting healthy boundaries is an essential aspect of self-care and maintaining emotional well-being. Boundaries are the guidelines we establish for ourselves to determine what behavior is acceptable and what is not, both from ourselves and from others. They are like invisible lines that protect our physical, emotional, and mental space, ensuring that we feel safe, respected, and valued in our relationships and interactions. One of the first steps in setting healthy boundaries is self-awareness. Take the time to reflect on your needs, values, and limits, and identify where you may need to establish boundaries in your life. This could include boundaries around your time, energy, emotions, physical space, or relationships. By becoming clear about what is important to you and what you are willing to tolerate, you can begin to set boundaries that honor and protect your well-being. Communicating your boundaries effectively is another crucial aspect of setting healthy boundaries. It's not enough to simply establish boundaries, you must also communicate them assertively and clearly to others. This means expressing your needs, limits, and expectations in a respectful and direct manner, without apologizing or justifying yourself. Be firm and confident in asserting your boundaries, and don't be afraid to enforce them if they are crossed. Setting boundaries also involves recognizing when your boundaries have been violated and taking appropriate action to address the situation. This could include calmly and assertively communicating your boundaries to the other person, removing yourself from the situation if necessary, or seeking support from a trusted friend or professional. Remember that you have the right to protect your boundaries and prioritize your well-being, even if it means disappointing or upsetting others. Maintaining consistency in enforcing your boundaries is key to ensuring that they are respected over time. Be firm and consistent in upholding your boundaries, even in the face of resistance or pushback from others. Remember that setting boundaries is not about controlling or manipulating others. It's about taking care of yourself and advocating for your own needs and well-being. Finally, setting healthy boundaries also involves practicing self-care and self-compassion. It's important to recognize that setting and enforcing boundaries can be challenging, especially if you're not used to prioritizing your own needs. Be patient and gentle with yourself as you navigate this process, and don't be afraid to seek support from others if you need it. Remember that you are worthy of respect and consideration, and that setting boundaries is an essential part of taking care of yourself and living a healthy, balanced life. In conclusion, setting healthy boundaries is a powerful act of self-love and self-respect. By establishing clear guidelines for what behavior is acceptable and what is not, you can protect your well-being, honor your needs, and cultivate healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Remember that setting boundaries is not selfish or unkind. It's an essential aspect of maintaining your emotional and mental health. And it's a crucial step toward living a more empowered and authentic life. Choosing your battles wisely is an art that requires discernment, patience, and a clear understanding of your priorities. It's about recognizing that not every conflict or disagreement is worth engaging in, and that expending your energy on trivial or unwinnable battles only drains your resources and detracts from what truly matters. One of the first steps in choosing your battles wisely is knowing what you stand for and what is truly important to you. Take the time to clarify your values, goals, and priorities, and identify the battles that align with them. By having a clear sense of purpose and direction, you can more easily discern which battles are worth fighting for and which are not. Another important aspect of choosing your battles wisely is considering the potential consequences of engaging in a particular conflict. Ask yourself, is this battle worth the time, energy, and resources it will require? What are the potential risks and benefits of engaging in this conflict? Will it further my goals and priorities, or will it detract from them? It's also important to consider the long-term implications of engaging in a particular battle. Some conflicts may seem important in the moment, but in the grand scheme of things, they may be relatively trivial or insignificant. By taking a step back and considering the bigger picture, you can avoid getting caught up in minor disagreements or conflicts that ultimately have little impact on your life or well-being. In addition to considering the potential consequences of engaging in a battle, it's also important to assess your chances of success. Not every battle is winnable, and sometimes it's better to cut your losses and move on rather than wasting your time and energy on a losing proposition. Be realistic about your chances of success and be willing to let go of battles that are unlikely to yield positive results. Another important consideration when choosing your battles wisely is maintaining perspective and focusing on what truly matters in the grand scheme of things. Ask yourself, will this battle matter a week from now? A month from now? A year from now? By keeping things in perspective and focusing on the bigger picture, you can avoid getting caught up in petty disagreements or conflicts that ultimately have little significance. Finally, choosing your battles wisely also involves being willing to compromise and find common ground whenever possible. Not every conflict needs to be resolved through confrontation or aggression. Sometimes finding a middle ground or seeking a peaceful resolution is the best course of action. By approaching conflicts with an open mind and a willingness to listen to others' perspectives, you can often find mutually beneficial solutions that satisfy everyone involved. In conclusion, choosing your battles wisely is an essential skill for navigating life's conflicts and challenges with grace and wisdom. By knowing what you stand for, considering the potential consequences of engaging in a conflict, assessing your chances of success, maintaining perspective, and being willing to compromise, you can avoid unnecessary conflicts and focus your energy on what truly matters. Remember that not every battle is worth fighting, and that sometimes the wisest course of action is to let go and move on. Releasing the need for validation is a profound act of self-liberation that frees you from the shackles of seeking approval and acceptance from external sources. It's about recognizing your inherent worth and value independent of others' opinions or judgments, and cultivating a deep sense of self-acceptance and self-love. One of the first steps in letting go of the need for validation is recognizing the underlying beliefs and fears that drive this need. Often, the desire for validation stems from a deep-seated fear of rejection or inadequacy, rooted in past experiences or societal conditioning. By bringing awareness to these underlying beliefs and fears, you can begin to challenge them and replace them with more empowering beliefs about yourself and your worth. Another important aspect of letting go of the need for validation is cultivating self-compassion and self-acceptance. Treat yourself with kindness and compassion and recognize that you are worthy of love and acceptance exactly as you are, flaws and all. Practice self-care and self-validation and celebrate your strengths and accomplishments no matter how small they may seem. It's also important to remember that seeking validation from external sources is ultimately a futile pursuit. No amount of praise or approval from others can ever fill the void within you or give you the sense of worth and fulfillment that you crave. True validation comes from within, from recognizing your own inherent worth and value as a human being. Another key aspect of letting go of the need for validation is learning to trust yourself and your own judgment. Instead of constantly seeking validation from others, learn to trust your own intuition and inner guidance. Trust that you have the wisdom and insight to make decisions that are right for you and that you don't need external validation to confirm your worth or choices. In addition to cultivating self-trust, it's also important to surround yourself with people who uplift and support you and who appreciate you for who you are, not for what you do or achieve. Seek out relationships that are based on mutual respect, understanding, and acceptance rather than on the need for validation or approval. Finally, letting go of the need for validation also involves embracing vulnerability and authenticity. Allow yourself to be seen and heard as your true, authentic self without fear of judgment or rejection. Embrace your imperfections and vulnerabilities and recognize that they are what make you uniquely beautiful and human. In conclusion, letting go of the need for validation is a powerful act of self-love and self-empowerment. By recognizing your inherent worth and value, cultivating self-compassion and self-acceptance, trusting yourself and your own judgment, surrounding yourself with supportive relationships, and embracing vulnerability and authenticity, you can free yourself from the endless cycle of seeking validation from external sources and find true fulfillment and happiness from within. Rising above gossip and drama is a transformative journey towards cultivating inner peace and maintaining healthy relationships. It involves recognizing the destructive nature of gossip and drama and consciously choosing to disengage from negative conversations and behaviors that do not serve your highest good. One of the first steps in rising above gossip and drama is recognizing the harmful impact they can have on your well-being and relationships. Gossip often stems from a place of insecurity, jealousy, or resentment, and can quickly spiral out of control, spreading rumors and misinformation that can damage reputations and relationships. Drama, on the other hand, thrives on conflict and chaos, creating unnecessary stress and tension in your life. By becoming aware of the toxic nature of gossip and drama, you can begin to take steps to protect yourself from their harmful effects. This may involve setting boundaries with individuals who engage in gossip or drama and refusing to participate in conversations or behaviors that perpetuate negativity and conflict. Another important aspect of rising above gossip and drama is practicing empathy and compassion towards others. Often people engage in gossip or drama because they are struggling with their own insecurities or challenges and may be seeking validation or attention. By approaching others with understanding and compassion rather than judgment or criticism, you can help diffuse tense situations and foster a more positive and supportive environment. It's also important to cultivate self-awareness and mindfulness in your interactions with others. Before engaging in gossip or drama, take a moment to pause and consider the potential consequences of your words and actions. Ask yourself, is this conversation uplifting and constructive, or is it contributing to negativity and conflict? By cultivating awareness and mindfulness in your interactions, you can avoid getting caught up in gossip and drama and instead focus on fostering positive and meaningful connections with others. Another key aspect of rising above gossip and drama is maintaining your integrity and staying true to your values. Refuse to participate in conversations or behaviors that compromise your principles or integrity, even if it means standing up to peer pressure or risking social ostracism. By staying true to yourself and your values, you can cultivate a sense of inner strength and confidence that will help you navigate challenging situations with grace and dignity. In addition to setting boundaries, practicing empathy, cultivating self-awareness, and maintaining integrity, it's also important to surround yourself with positive influences and supportive relationships. Seek out individuals who uplift and inspire you and who share your commitment to rising above gossip and drama. By surrounding yourself with positive influences, you can create a supportive network of friends and allies who will help you stay grounded and focused on what truly matters. Ultimately, rising above gossip and drama is about reclaiming your power and taking control of your own narrative. By refusing to participate in negative conversations and behaviors, and by surrounding yourself with positive influences and supportive relationships, you can cultivate inner peace, maintain healthy relationships, and create a more positive and fulfilling life for yourself and those around you. Focusing on personal growth is a powerful commitment to your own development and evolution as a human being. It involves a conscious effort to continuously learn, evolve, and expand your skills, knowledge, and self-awareness in all areas of your life. One of the first steps in focusing on personal growth is cultivating a growth mindset. This involves adopting a belief that your abilities and intelligence are not fixed, but rather can be developed through dedication and effort. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and view failures as valuable learning experiences that can help you improve and progress. Another important aspect of focusing on personal growth is setting goals and intentions for your development. Take the time to reflect on areas of your life where you would like to grow and improve, and set specific, measurable goals that will help you move closer to your vision of success. Whether your goals are related to career advancement, relationships, health and wellness, or personal development, having a clear direction and purpose will help you stay motivated and focused on your growth journey. In addition to setting goals, it's important to take consistent action towards your personal growth. This may involve seeking out new opportunities for learning and development, such as taking classes, attending workshops, or reading books on topics that interest you. It may also involve stepping outside of your comfort zone and taking calculated risks that challenge you to grow and expand your capabilities. Self-reflection is another essential aspect of focusing on personal growth. Take time regularly to reflect on your experiences, thoughts, and behaviors, and consider how they align with your goals and values. Ask yourself what you can learn from your experiences and what changes you can make to better align your actions with your aspirations. Journaling, meditation, and mindfulness practices can all be helpful tools for cultivating self-awareness and self-reflection. Another key aspect of focusing on personal growth is seeking feedback and guidance from others. Surround yourself with mentors, coaches, and supportive peers who can offer insights, advice, and encouragement as you navigate your growth journey. Be open to constructive criticism and feedback, and use it as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. In addition to seeking external feedback, it's also important to cultivate self-compassion and self-acceptance on your growth journey. Recognize that personal growth is a gradual process that takes time and effort, and be gentle with yourself when you encounter setbacks or challenges along the way. Celebrate your progress and successes, no matter how small, and acknowledge the courage and resilience it takes to pursue personal growth. Finally, focusing on personal growth is not just about improving yourself, it's also about making a positive impact on the world around you. As you grow and evolve as a person, look for ways to contribute your talents, skills, and resources to the betterment of others. Whether it's through volunteering, mentoring, or simply being a supportive friend and ally, find ways to use your growth journey to uplift and inspire those around you. In conclusion, focusing on personal growth is a lifelong journey of learning, exploration, and self-discovery. By cultivating a growth mindset, setting goals, taking consistent action, practicing self-reflection, seeking feedback, and making a positive impact on others, you can unlock your full potential and create a life of fulfillment, purpose, and meaning. Surrounding yourself with positivity is a conscious choice to create an environment that nurtures your well-being and supports your personal growth and happiness. It involves intentionally seeking out and cultivating positive influences, attitudes, and experiences in your life while minimizing exposure to negativity and toxicity. One of the first steps in surrounding yourself with positivity is evaluating the various aspects of your life, including your relationships, environment, and daily habits. Take inventory of the people you spend time with, the places you frequent, and the activities you engage in, and consider how they impact your mood, energy, and overall outlook on life. Identify any sources of negativity or toxicity, and take steps to minimize their presence in your life. Another important aspect of surrounding yourself with positivity is cultivating a positive mindset and attitude. This involves adopting a mindset of gratitude, optimism, and resilience, and actively seeking out the silver linings in every situation. Practice reframing negative thoughts into positive ones and focus on the blessings and opportunities that surround you, rather than dwelling on problems or setbacks. In addition to cultivating a positive mindset, it's important to surround yourself with positive people who uplift and support you. Seek out friends, family members, and colleagues who radiate positivity and optimism and who inspire you to be your best self. Surround yourself with people who believe in your dreams and encourage you to pursue your passions, and who celebrate your successes and support you through challenges. Creating a positive physical environment is another important aspect of surrounding yourself with positivity. Surround yourself with objects, colors, and images that uplift and inspire you, and create spaces that feel calm, inviting, and energizing. Whether it's decorating your home with fresh flowers and uplifting artwork, or spending time in nature surrounded by beauty and tranquility, find ways to create physical spaces that nurture your soul and uplift your spirits. In addition to cultivating positive relationships and environments, it's also important to engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Spend time pursuing hobbies and interests that light you up and bring you a sense of purpose and satisfaction. Whether it's practicing yoga, painting, gardening, or volunteering in your community, Find activities that nourish your soul and bring you happiness. Finally, surrounding yourself with positivity also involves being mindful of the media and information you consume on a daily basis. Limit exposure to negative news and social media and instead seek out sources of inspiration, education, and empowerment. Fill your mind with uplifting books, podcasts, and content that motivate and inspire you to be the best version of yourself. In conclusion, surrounding yourself with positivity is a powerful way to create a life of joy, fulfillment, and abundance. By cultivating a positive mindset, nurturing positive relationships and environments, engaging in activities that bring you joy, and being mindful of the media you consume, you can create a life that is rich in positivity and possibility. Choose positivity every day and watch as your life transforms in beautiful and unexpected ways. Owning your power is a transformative journey of self-discovery and self-empowerment. It's about recognizing and embracing your inherent strength, wisdom, and agency to create the life you desire and deserve. When you own your power, you take responsibility for your thoughts, feelings, and actions, and you refuse to be defined or limited by external circumstances or other people's expectations. One of the first steps in owning your power is recognizing and honoring your worth and value as a human being. Acknowledge that you are inherently worthy and deserving of love, respect, and success simply by virtue of being alive. Release any beliefs or patterns of thinking that undermine your self-worth and embrace the truth that you are enough, just as you are. Another important aspect of owning your power is taking ownership of your choices and decisions. Recognize that you have the power to choose how you respond to life's challenges and opportunities, and that your choices shape your reality. Instead of playing the role of victim or martyr, empower yourself to make conscious, intentional choices that align with your values and goals. In addition to owning your choices, it's also important to own your strengths, talents, and gifts. Recognize and celebrate your unique abilities and contributions to the world, and be willing to share them openly and confidently with others. Refuse to downplay your accomplishments or diminish your worth out of fear of appearing arrogant or boastful. Own your strengths and shine your light brightly for all to see. Owning your power also involves setting boundaries and advocating for your needs and desires. Be assertive in expressing your boundaries and asserting your needs, and refuse to allow others to infringe upon them. Practice self-advocacy and assertiveness in all areas of your life, whether it's in your personal relationships, your career, or your community. Remember that you have the right to prioritize your well-being and advocate for what you need to thrive. Another key aspect of owning your power is cultivating self-confidence and resilience in the face of adversity. Recognize that setbacks and challenges are inevitable parts of life, but that you have the inner strength and resources to overcome them. Cultivate a mindset of resilience and optimism and view obstacles as opportunities for growth and learning. Trust in your ability to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and courage. In addition to cultivating self-confidence and resilience, it's also important to surround yourself with supportive relationships and environments that uplift and empower you. Seek out friends, mentors, and allies who believe in you and support your growth and success, and distance yourself from relationships and environments that drain your energy or undermine your confidence. Finally, owning your power is about embracing your authenticity and living in alignment with your true self. Be unapologetically yourself and refuse to conform to society's expectations or standards. Trust in your intuition and inner wisdom and follow your heart's guidance in all areas of your life. When you own your power and live authentically, you inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of empowerment and transformation in the world. In conclusion, owning your power is a radical act of self-love and self-empowerment. By recognizing and embracing your inherent worth, making conscious choices that align with your values and goals, setting boundaries and advocating for your needs, cultivating self-confidence and resilience, surrounding yourself with supportive relationships and environments, and living authentically, you can unleash your full potential and create a life of purpose, passion, and fulfillment.